Lysandra Everett here, and I wanted to shoot this video today to talk about forming a new habit. Let me start out with the premise of saying that it is easier to form a new habit than it is to stop an old one. So if you're looking at something in your life and saying, you know what, I really don't like this about myself, I want to change it, then this video is for you. I'm in a group right now. And a lot of us over the weekend took these personality tests, and there were people that were saying, okay, wow, it's so spot on, and I like this part of my personality, I don't like this part of my personality. So what I'm going to do with this video is to share with you something that I've learned about developing a new habit. So first of all, you hear it said in our out in the marketplace, whether it's internet marketing or network marketing or whatever, that it takes 21 days to start a new habit. However, I'm also going to add this to the One Thing book review, because it talks about developing a new habit in chapter 6. And the chapter 6 is called A Disciplined Life. But what it says is that, first of all, let's not try to change everything at once. Let's try to develop one new habit at a time. And we also, like I mentioned before, it's commonly said that it takes 21 days to form a new habit. But what Gary Keller is saying in The One Thing is that's not true anymore. Even if it was at one point, it's not true now. So here's what he said, and this is as a result of some research that was done at the University College of London back in 2009. And it says this: the results suggest that it takes an average of 66 days to acquire a new habit. The full range was 18 to 254 days, but 66 days represents the sweet spot, with easier behaviors taking fewer days on average and tough ones taking longer. Self-help circles tend to preach that it takes 21 days to make a new change, but modern science does not back that up. So, and which I found this true for myself. For my biggest example is exercise. So one of the things my husband and I did, we did the Insanity Workout program, and it is a 60-day program. And I'll have to say that first month we struggled, right? We really struggled. We were accountability partners, so we kept each other going. But when it came down to really wanting to do these workouts, because they're tough, when it came down to really wanting to do them, it took a lot longer than that. But at the end of the program, we found that, like, okay, are we working out? Are we working out? Are we working out? So while that's just one example, it really does support in my life what Gary Keller is saying. And I did Insanity last year, so so this isn't something like, all this, chimed in together. No, this is something that I've experienced on my own. So, the two things is this: one, pick one habit that you want to develop. Let's not go making all of these sweeping changes at once, because you're going to defeat yourself. So pick one habit. Maybe it is to exercise regularly. Maybe it is to change your eating habits. Whatever it is, pick one thing first, focus on that for 66 days at a minimum, and then start to change something else. So I really hope this helps you when it comes to forming a new habit in your life, maybe changing something that you might not like about yourself, or improving on something. And listen, let me say this. Because I just use the term something that you don't like about yourself. That does not mean you don't like who you are as a whole, but all of us have our flaws. And if it's something that you don't want to live with anymore, then this is the way to do it. Take that one thing, focus on a new habit for 66 days at a minimum. Mark it off on your calendar. Take it one day at a time, and then start to form the new habit. And then once you got that down, you can go on to something else. So I really hope this helps you. As always, I'm recommending get a copy of this book. I'm putting a link in the description below. I love it. I am going to be like the cheerleader for this book. And also, you can find personality tests all over the internet. They are very helpful. They are very helpful in getting to know who you are and also in dealing with other people. Okay, so that's it for today. Get the book. It's fabulous. All right, this is Lysandra Everett. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.